again, man, once again, man, welcome to Jewel Thieves. You know, this is like, you know what I do already, man. Introduce yourself.
Yo, good evening. Thank you for having me. My name is David, also known as DueOnes, DueOnes Beats. Thanks for having me.
Any social media or something? I mean, because they going to want to get at you. After they hear
DueOnes.
your views.
DueOnes. You can find me on any platform.
All right, let's get right into it, man. I'm going to say a word, right? And I want you to say what that means to you. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Misogyny.
The overpowering of women through ego, misogyny.
You said what?
The overpowering of women, like, you know, the dominance, like this misogynistic view that men are better, and that's misogyny.
Do you think men are better?
No.
Why not?
We're all equal.
Why? Why? Why do you feel that way?
Because we all come into this life with nothing and we leave with it. You know, we come with the same life and we're going to leave with that life. We're all the same. All of us.
All right, so
man,
I mean,
woman, you know,
look, before we started, I gave you a tip, right? I said your camera's over there. You looking down, so you look sad, brother. Like, are you all right? Is everything fine?
Everything is good.
All right, I'm just making sure because you ain't looking at that camera. I gotta make sure, brother. Now, I mean, so you're saying that men and women are equal?
Yes.
In everything?
In every regard.
In every regard. So you're saying that a woman boxer could get in a ring with a male boxer?
No, we're not talking about.
You just said equal in everything. I'm just saying I'm a very detail-oriented person.
I can't get in the ring with him and win, but I still think that I'm an equal in every aspect. So what's the difference with a woman that has a lesser physique than a man? Well, we're all equal in every essence. We're born. We all got to, do the same thing, and we all going to go.
Let me ask you a question.
We all got the right to be here.
Can you have a baby?
So then women are more superior.
I'm just asking you, can you have a baby? You just said we were equal. Now you contradicting yourself.
No,
come on, man.
Because you say that, and then it makes me think like, all right, well, now we're talking about some superhuman strength that women be doing by pushing that baby out, after 9 months. So, then what are we saying? Are we saying that women are more superior? Is that what you're pointing at?
I didn't understand that.
I'm asking you. Even your phone don't understand that. I'm not doing that. Look, you see that? You leave the phone on. The phone is smart. It's a smartphone, right?
Yes.
So I'm asking you because that's a contradiction. If you're saying that men and women,
we're all equal. We're all equal.
Even though we can't have babies.
No. Well, women can't bench 500 pounds either.
I'm sure there's a woman that could do that.
Yes, but then doesn't that add more to my argument? We're all equal. Whatever the drive is, we could all.
But I'm asking you,
compete.
give me examples of how we're equal. If I'm giving you examples of how we're not equal,
men and women could act, cook, work, raise their children. We're all equal. Like, how are we not? Is the question.
All right, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. If you were if you had an event, right, and you were in charge of securing the Hope Diamond, right, and you had to get 2 security guards, right. I mean, how likely is it that you would get a woman? A woman.
Diddy got female ninjas walking around with him. Why not?
I'm not. Look,
they're nasty with it, and they could pull the trigger, and they got hands. Why not?
But we're talking about equality, like, because I think that
there may be more of a comfort in having somebody, obviously, with a stronger physique, and yeah, we understand that women are designed the way that they are, but that doesn't make them less, because a strong-minded woman is definitely stronger than a weak, physically minded. Weak-minded, physically strong man. You know what I'm saying? There's no difference.
So what you're telling me is this. I mean, I'm just so I can understand.
There's no difference.
What you're telling me is that the physical is more dominant than the mental.
No, the mental is more dominant.
I'm asking you because you keep saying that women, like, you keep bringing up physique.
You asked me if we're equal. The unequivocal answer is that men and women are equal, no matter whatever argument could be presented.
Well, I mean, what would you say to this? That women are equal but opposite, right? So what I mean by that is this: like, there's no one better than the other, right?
No.
But we do, like, play off each other. Like, we have strengths, men have strengths, and women have strengths as well, right? So it's a symbiotic relationship where we both get something out of being together. Like, that's why a woman and a man being together makes an excellent partnership, because they can do things that we can't do, and we can do things that they can't do. Do you think that a woman could do everything you could do, and you think you could do everything that a woman could do? I'm just asking. And the camera is right there, brother, because they want to see your eyes.
In every regard, a man and a woman is equal. And that
in every regard. You said it again.
In every regard. And now, the thing is that we could point to examples of physicality, but then is there any mental difference? Is there a difference in the brain between a man and a woman in regards to intelligence, perception, depth, anything?
Let me ask you a question.
That's my question.
Can I ask you a question? And this is a real question, right? So when women critique men, right, and they say, well, you're fat, you're this, you're too short, you're this, you're that, whatever they say, right? There's never really an issue when a woman criticizes a man, but when a man criticizes a woman, it turns into something different. Why is that?
Not in an equal relationship.
So when you walk through the door, a woman should hold the door for you. If you're struggling down the street, you're telling me that a woman is gonna run to you and go, "Hey, excuse me, sir, let me grab one of those bags." That's what happens.
But what does that have to do with equality?
I mean, because if all things being equal, we should all help each other the same way.
It's the same way. Like maybe she got to be the first one to open up the door if there's an intruder, right?
What?
That's what I'm saying. What?
I don't know. Hold on.
No, you're saying that the same way. I got to carry the bags. About equality. Maybe she should be the first one that opens up the door.
So let me ask you a question. Right? And this is a real thing.
We know that we're going to be the first one to open the door.
Right,
that ain't got nothing to do with equality.
Watch this. So you're scenario real quick. You're in the house, right? Mm-hmm. And
yeah, I'm going to
like
the door
no, wait. You and your wife laying in the bed. Y'all hear a noise. Mm-hmm. You hear the noise. She goes, "Baby, did you hear that?"
Of course, I gotta get my.
Hold up, wait. Do you say, "Baby, go check that out real quick"? Yeah, do you do that?
No.
Why not?
Because
all things are equal.
So the question here is not if I think men and women are equal. Do you think men and women are equal?
I just told you. I told you what I think. I think that we are equal but different. Equal but opposite.
We are equal and different.
Equal but opposite.
But equal is always the main.
No, it's equal, but I'm saying equal but opposite. So I'm saying that there are things that a man can do better than a woman, and there's things that women could do better than men.
I got you.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me answer it better. A man has a man has particular strength, and a woman has their particular strength. But at the end of the day, we're equal. At the end of the day, in every regard.
That's not equal in every regard when you say that.
It's not it's not about toting the groceries or coming out to open the door. At the end of the day, we should both be treated with respect, and that's it.
See, that's very sneaky of you. What? I like the way you did that. Right? I am not saying anything about respect.
I know.
I respect. We're not talking about respect.
But it's in the thought that we're different. The indifference brings on an inequality towards women.
How? How is that?
Because the thought of having this sense of indifference is what makes women get less at the job.
Let me explain something to you.
They don't achieve to a certain degree.
That's that. I don't know where that come from. I don't have nothing to do with that. What I'm telling you is this: my belief is that women are more powerful than men. I don't think that is equal. How about that? What?
I don't believe that.
Tell me why.
I don't believe.
Tell me why.
We're equal because.
Tell me why. Everything you did in your whole life was because. Everything you did in your life was because of a woman. Everything you ever did.
Yes. That is true.
All right, that's power.
True. That is power. That is power. But what is the point? Of the question of equality? We got past equality.
Well, we didn't get really. I mean, for me, we passed equality because I believe that we're not equal. They're better.
How are they better?
I just told you everything you do is for them. When you go get a haircut, you ain't getting a haircut because you care how I think. You don't care if I think you look handsome.
There's a lot of different type of women. You got, strong-minded, outspoken women. You got the more quiet, shy women. You got the pretty girl. You got the tomboy. And we're not even getting out of the straight lifestyle. We're talking about straight women. No.
What you mean we talking about straight women? Is there something else?
No. Yeah, there's
the what? The what?
I don't know, man. People, to each their own, man.
But you said there's the.
I'm talking about,
what? What is that?
No. What I mean
what is that?
Like everybody got their personality, man.
Hold on, no. But you said we got the straight women.
That doesn't change the question of equality or inequality. At the end of the day, everybody got a right to be here and should be treated with respect.
So that's why you're shaking the table because you're not being respected?
No, I am being respected.
I'm just asking you because I'm telling you, the question is,
Oh, I don't. Did it too.
No, I don't. Look, I never shake the table. Look, I'm very. You know what I'm saying? Look, see, look, no shaking. All I'm saying to you is this: if you're telling me, right, that when you went and bought this or that or whatever you did, you got dressed and everything you did, it was all to impress women. It was never to impress a male.
I've been married a long time.
So you got to impress your wife.
I do impress my wife.
All right, then. So, I mean, everything you do is for her.
No.
Right?
No, that's not how it works. We live our lives to our fullest potential, whatever that may be. We try to, we spend every day looking for it.
You know, can you explain what you mean by that?
Like our life is to live. You know what I'm saying?
When you say our, who are we talking about?
Carpe diem, ours, period. Mine, my wife's, yours, his, them. Every single day of our life.
Is to do what?
It's to live.
It's to live. I mean, to live. I mean, what does living encompass?
To different people means different things.
Well, to you, what does it mean?
To me, it's to try to, do well.
Do well. What is doing well?
Live with my level, with my understanding of what my morality is through the level of my integrity, and keep going every single day, and happy. That's how I find my happiness. Peace of mind. All
right, so we gonna move on. We gonna get away from that. Let's go to this, right? So if I said to you, right, because I'm asking you questions, right? So if I said to you, you choose the topic. Let's go with something that you want to talk about, something that you find important, or something that's noteworthy, or just worth talking about. What would it be?
What is power?
What is power? Power is an illusion.
No.
No. What? Prove it. Prove it's not.
What is power?
Power is an illusion. I just told you. Nah. What? So what is it?
Power
then?
Is not an illusion.
All right. What is it then? Give me an example of power.
Discipline.
That's discipline and power, two different things.
No, it's not, because it's through discipline that you gain power.
No, you can say, look.
No. There's a system.
What?
No, come on, man.
What? Hey, yo, because you're not going to do that to me.
No.
Because.
What is power?
I'm asking you.
You gave me a topic. I threw the topic out there.
And that's what we're doing. So we're talking about power.
Power is discipline.
Power is not discipline.
Yes,
discipline is discipline. Power is power.
No, but it's
if
true.
Power and discipline was the same thing, you wouldn't need 2 words.
How do you gain power if you don't have discipline to go up through the stages so that you could be?
So you're saying
what is power in itself?
So we can sing together, we can't talk together. Watch this. So you're telling me that every single person that ever attained power was disciplined?
No, we're not saying that.
That's what you just said.
No.
You just said that discipline is power, that they go hand in hand. And I just proved you wrong. Because there's some punk. You was a punk your whole life. You became a police officer. You got a little bit of power.
That's not power.
That is power. They have the power to make you do whatever they want you to do.
That's not the power that I'm talking about.
What power? So there's different types of power.
There's different types of power. That's not what I'm talking about.
What I'm telling you is this. Let me show you something. This is high science right here. Power is an illusion, right? It's just no matter what. Let's say you go somewhere and there's a security guard and he has a big security on his chest and he's big and he's standing there and he's like, don't do this, don't do that. He really does not have the power to stop you from doing anything.
No, you're right. That's not the power that I'm talking about.
All power is an illusion.
It's not.
It is.
What is power?
Listen.
The question is, what is power?
You said discipline, right? I'm going to show you something, right? Because the word discipline is not as closely tied to power as is reputation, right? Reputation is the cornerstone of power, right? Not discipline, because there's a million people that's not disciplined that just have. What happens if your father was the governor, right? So what? You're telling me that your son doesn't have power? His son don't have discipline. He drinks all day and play.
That's not what I mean, though. That's
so tell us what you mean, brother.
Power is self-control and discipline. Power is having an understanding of who you are. That's what power is. That's what I meant. So what is power? Power is having discipline, or at least trying to attain discipline as you live in life. To have some sort of level of self-control and everything that you do. Some sort of an understanding of how you move so that you don't just end up playing checkers all day and you actually are playing chess and you're moving ahead. Power is an understanding of what you are, what you look to achieve, and then how you go to attain it, and the discipline that's required to reach that goal.
You can be disciplined.
That's power, but
you can be disciplined all you want.
It's not about owning the country. I'm talking about power of oneself. That's what power means.
This is the thing that you don't understand. This is why power is an illusion. Because when you say power and you talking about like within yourself, a power that emanates from you, right? That power doesn't exist to me because you may think that you have a power, but I may look at you and my perception of you is you're weak, and there's nothing you can do about that.
You know, that's the thing that is interesting that you would say, because when you notice the strength of others, you know, then you can't really denounce that. You know what I mean? Like you could tell. You know how it is when you were younger, you chilling with your boys and shit, man. And there's that one quiet motherfucker that you know, keep an eye on him. That's not, you know, we talking about like just power of oneself, man. That's it. That's it.
I mean, that's really not power. When you're dealing with power, I'm gonna leave it at this, though.
People will know your level of integrity.
When people talk about power, it's how you affect other people. Power has nothing to do with yourself. Power is how you affect other people.
No, power is about how you
That's
affect
impossible.
yourself.
No, it's how you affect other people. Because how can you have... Look, all right, so if you say he was... Give me an example of a powerful man. Give me a powerful woman. Give me an example.
A powerful man or a powerful woman?
Yeah, a powerful person,
Look
period.
at Bruce Lee.
Who?
Look at Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee. Okay. Bruce Lee. Did Bruce Lee affect other people?
Yeah, he did.
Right?
But he affected it because of his level of discipline and his practice.
No. Bruce Lee, his level of discipline is what made him as good as he was, right? But that has nothing to do with his power.
And it helped him achieve that level of power.
It helped him achieve that. Discipline can help you achieve a level of power, yes.
That's what I'm saying.
It can, no, you said that. You had to have that.
You too.
No, we just talked about a bunch of people that wasn't disciplined that had power.
All right, so if you a prince or some shit, because you born into that shit, you still a fucking weasel in the soul if that's what you are.
But you still have power.
That's not real power. That's
what you mean? Who are you to say what real? Because power is an illusion. No power is real. That's the point.
You really believe that?
You just said the prince.
No.
That's an illusion. You just said he has power, but he's still a weasel. You just proved my point.
No, he has a title.
What?
He has a title that gives some diplomacy, some sort of political power. Yeah, you're right. Some people that don't deserve it already have power, but that's not the power that I'm talking about.
All right,
that's not anything of the power that I'm talking about.
Let's do this. All right, look, power is...
it's not power of control of other people or being like the king or the queen or the godfather or none of that. I'm talking about power of oneself.
All right, Power is a TV show created by Courtney Kemp and 50 Cent. How about that?
That too.
I could just do that. Like, we could leave it at that, right? So, just to see where we at with it, right? Mm-hmm. So, because I'm trying to see, because it's like, I want to make sure, I'm going to take your temperature with this question, right? I want you to name a mammal, right? Name a mammal that can lay an egg.
Platypus.
A platypus. So that means you have your wits about you.
A little bit.
I got to make sure. Like, look, you said that kind of quick. Like, you said that kind of quick. So, we going to make sure that everything is good. I just want to make sure. So, I want you to do this. Sum it up then. The whole conversation we had, sum it up.
Men and women are equal in their power. Perfect summary.
Men and women are equal in their power. That's what he says, right? So I need y'all to...
Because that's the only two subjects we touched on so far.
No, well, let's see. I need y'all to talk to Dave, man,
like
to
if
see.
You ask me who the best rapper, you know, and we have a different conversation.
We will have a different... Well, who was the best rapper?
Best rapper was born in 1969.
In 1969?
Yeah, man.
Who was that?
Jay.
What? That's what I supposed to know who that is?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z is the best rapper ever?
Yes.
Why?
Because he's been able to pimp the game completely in every possible way that you
can
imagine.
But that we talking about rapping.
And has lyrical... He just posted up one of the best verses ever, and God did. One of the most intelligent verses with so many double entrees, all this type of wordplay. And he's been doing that. He's been doing that shit. Yeah, I said the word wrong.
Nah, just because you said entree, I had
double entree. He's been doing that shit since Reasonable Doubt, man. You know.
All right, so let me see. If Jay is so nice, right, and he's left such a big impression, right? Let's end it with this, right? Give me 2 or 3, 4 Jay-Z bars that makes him worthy of being the greatest MC ever.
Smoked and drank, and you want me to remember bars, man. I can't remember what I ate for breakfast.
So you don't have the Jay-Z bar?
I can't remember bars.
No bar.
Damn. Hold on, man. It takes a while, man. The mind getting,
Hov did. What's up?
I don't be analyzing the wordplay like that.
I mean, we not. It's not what we doing. It could be something old. I don't care. Whatever it is. What is it? We used to fight for building blocks. Now we fight for blocks for buildings.
That make a killing.
That type of thing.
Well, that's one, but it's hard to remember these rhymes, guys. They don't be coming up in my head like that, man.
So you saying Jay is the greatest? What happened when you heard Ether? You didn't feel no way?
Nah, Ether was fire. Ether was magnificent. It was everything that came after Ether was just disrespectful. So Ether was it was a great track, and I bought Stillmatic. I fuck with Nas. Nas is a magnificent MC.
But Jay is better.
I'm not. I have a personal.
Left some jewels in the skull and he could sell if he chose.
No, that's not saying that, right?